Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Looks like a good friend of mine, Trevor, stopped by the house and brought me some beers. I seen him down at Blue 5 a couple weeks ago, and he told me he had some beers he wanted me to try that I hadn't reviewed yet. And so he stopped by and brought me three that I have not had before. So Trevor, thanks again, brother, for stopping by and bringing me this beers. He's in the Brewers Guild here where I live, and brew some tasty beers, but he gets around a little more than I do, and was able to get his hands on some of the stuff that I wasn't able to get my hands on. The first one here, guys, is Goose Island's Bourbon County Coffee Stout. Bourbon County brand coffee stout. Now, I did the barley wine and I did the regular stout. This is their coffee stout, and this is the says 2013 edition of this. Says bottled on November 15th of 2013, and this is a really hard for me to see this writing on this bottle. My eyes still haven't got quite back. I think it's a pretty big beer. I cannot read what it says on there. Maybe it has it on the back here. No, it doesn't. So we'll have to wait till I do the review on this one. See what the ABV is on this one. But everything that Goose Island does up in Chicago, that they haven't moved to New York. A lot of the New York beers are pretty transitional, pretty average as far as I'm concerned, but all the Bourbon County brand stuff still is pretty tasty. So, and there are some subs that say they've changed the recipe on that, or it isn't quite as good. Since I didn't have any before it was bought out, I have no way to judge or reference that. So everything that I've had with the Bourbon County brand on has been pretty tasty. Now, granted that the standard Bourbon County stout is a little on the boozier side when it's hot. I mean, when it's fresh like that, it's kind of hot, but didn't have any to cellar, so I had to review it when I got it. So like I said, it was actually sent to me. So like I told you guys on the beer mails videos before, I don't feel comfortable cellaring beers people send to me. Parrish has told me he didn't mind me cellaring, but still, they spend the time and money to buy this stuff and send it to me. I feel obligated to kind of review it in a timely manner. So, not had the coffee version of this. Looking forward to it. I know it's going to be a very tasty beer, because I do like coffee, and I like bourbon barrel stuff too. Alright, the next one here is from Jester King Brewery. They're out of Texas. This is their Mad Meg, and it is, they write such little tiny writing on this. This is batch number 10, it looks like, October 16th, 2013. And it is a farmhouse ale. Alcohol is 8.9%. The IBUs are 33, it looks like. And this is the great big 750 milliliter bottle. I have done a couple of Jester King's stouts before. I've had probably 2 or 3 of them so far, and they have been really, really good. So I was kind of blown away when he showed up with this. I was kind of figuring that he said he was going to come by and bring some stuff that I hadn't been able to do that had been done locally. But this come all the way from Texas. I think he said he picked this up at South Carolina or somewhere at a beer festival where he was at. So I didn't know they came that far, but I'm kind of glad they did, so I was able to get my hands on this one. And finally, this is Hardywood Barrel Series Bourbon GBS, which is a gingerbread stout aged in Virginia bourbon barrels. And these guys are over in Richmond, Virginia, and they don't have a very big distribution. From what I've read and heard about these guys or this beer or these beers, that they do some really awesome stuff. And I don't think they come any farther west in Virginia than about Charlottesville. They're all around the Richmond area in northern Virginia, but they haven't come any further west than Charlottesville, and I haven't made it out to Charlottesville in quite a while to pick up some of this stuff. I had several people say they were going to send me some of this stuff, and this hasn't happened yet. And he brought me this one. This is their gingerbread stout, 10.6% alcohol by volume, 55 IBUs, and this is their 2013 release. It's got all that right on the label, just about everything we need to know about the beer. And looking forward to try to get to Richmond sometime soon and check these guys out at the brewery and maybe pick up some more of their stuff. I've heard some good things about those guys in Hardywood. So 3 awesome beers, I am sure. Trevor, thanks again for stopping by and bringing me these beers. I am looking forward to all 3. I know all 3 of these are going to be good. And he told me, he says, you're doing an awful lot of the beers lately that's been sent to you that are 9s and 10s. I'm going, yeah, I got some pretty awesome subs, and I do. From Parrish, Trevor, all the guys that have been either bringing me beers or sending them to me. Adam, Jared, I mean, the list goes on and on. Matt, Dave, and Mike. I mean, there's a long list of great subscribers that watch your beer reviews and send me beers or bring beers by here. So that's another reason you're seeing so many great beers being reviewed. They're bringing me some awesome stuff. So no, not leaving it up to me to go pick up some stuff that's going to be kind of so-so. A lot of the beers when I first started getting into doing beer reviews I never had before, and just was picking them up to try and review, and some of them were 4s and 5s and 6s, but here lately we've been getting a lot of 8s, 9s and 10s because I guess probably attributed to a lot of things. The brewers are getting better, the beers are getting better, the subs that drink beers know what they like, and they're able to get their hands on better beers, and we're just getting into a good run of reviewing some really great beers. So guys, all my subscribers that send me and bring me beer, thanks a lot from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate it. That's why I do these beer mail videos, to shout you out and shout you out when I do the reviews on these beers. It is appreciated, guys. So I don't take it lightly, and I do appreciate it, guys. So we're going to get these into the fridge and get them chilled down. Speaking of that fridge, let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge. See you next time.